Get your LXQT desktop looking sexy and good. I was just hacking around on LXQT and I just wanted to make a video while I was doing it. So it's really unscripted, but I hope you enjoy it. Hey everyone, what's happening? And today we're going to be hacking around the LXQT environment while we get this thing configured so that it can be a usable desktop environment and one that you want to look at. Now, a lot of people think that LXQT is a little hard to theme because you have to theme separate elements of the whole environment differently. You have your main environment, which composes of your widgets and your themes, two different things. I can just change it right here. Now, this doesn't change your window manager at all, just the taskbar. This just changes your system widgets. And then you also have your window manager. Right here, open box. And this is themed separately as well. Now, a lot of people think that these themes are a little bit drab and boring, which some of them are, and I like some of them. However, there's a way to get other themes on here and to sync your themes throughout each other. Because the widget only has these, and you have to install them, and that can be a little bit difficult. However, we're going to go ahead and install a tool that's going to make this easier. It's called Kvantum. Sudo dnf install Kvantum, and also LXQT lacks a compositor for desktop of animations and effects, etc. So we're going to go ahead and install one called Compton. We have a few options there, but Compton is the one I know I can get running on this machine. And my password be what in the world? Let's try this again. I have no idea what that was about, but here we go. Now, while this is installing, I'm going to go ahead and ask you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you want to, ring that bell. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them down in the comment section below. Alright, now that it is done, we're going to go ahead and open up Kvantum now. So now, Kvantum Manager, and here we are. Now we have a bunch of themes right here. Use this. I can just change this theme. Now this is only just changing it in Kvantum right here. Gnome Dark. Yaru, which is a kind of a Ubuntu theme. But I do like this KV Gnomish right here. So we're just gonna leave that as our example. And now we're gonna go ahead to preferences and appearance. And now we're gonna go ahead and switch this to Kvantum right here. We are gonna check this box, hit apply, and we are going to go ahead and hit apply, so that's all synced to a similar theme. And now we're also going to theme this with that by hitting System right here. Now, as you can see, we lost our icon there. We're just going to go here to Menu right here and configure that. And icon. Now we have our quick launch right here. We're going to go ahead and put some in there by just dragging and dropping icons. There's our web browser, our terminal, and our file manager. And now we're going to go ahead and theme OpenBox as well. And we'll look for the KV Nomis right here. Now for this to take effect, we're going to have to... Oh, it looks like it did take effect. Maybe. What do you know? Sometimes you have to log out. If it doesn't take effect, sometimes you have to log out and then log back in and it'll take, but it looks like it did. Now it's time to set our background, and we're going to go ahead and... I've already downloaded one, so we're going to go ahead and go right here and hit stretch to... we'll hit stretch to fill screen. And we're just going to go right here. There we go. And now we're going to get a compositor running. I've already downloaded the configuration file. However, it's available on my GitHub, and it can be a starting point. But we're going to take this configuration file, and it goes in your .config folder right here, in the main folder. Basically, it's just a text file that tells Compton what to do. Let's see. But basically, let's take a look right here. Menu opacency. I want that 0.08. 0.8 for some transparent menus. Inactive. We're gonna put that at 0.03. Now you can just hack around and get the look that you want on this. However, like I said, my configuration file is literally a fork. It's literally a starting point that you can just fork. Inactive dim 0.2. There we are. We're just going to go ahead and save this. And now we're going to go ahead and start up Compton so that we can see it. It's going to flicker. That's normal. And as you can see, our menus are now transparent. We got ourselves some see, now we got ourselves see how that works. Now I think that's a little bit too light, so now we're going to go ahead back to the config file. And this is how you hack around on this. That inactive, let's see, where's this transparency? Inactive opacency, we're going to go ahead and up that to back to 0.5. And we're going to go ahead and hit save. Now, as you can see, it's going to continue doing that. So we're going to go ahead and hit kill all Compton. And now it kills the compositor. And now we're going to go ahead and restart the compositor. There we are. Now, I think we're going to try and bring that back up again. And this inactive dim, we're going to go 0.1. Or take that out completely. But as you can see, Compton's really neat. There's also a GUI. I'll also link that to in the description, called Compton Config, or Compton Conf, I believe it is. That allows you to do this in a GUI as well, instead of hack around on the config file. That'll write this configuration for you. However, that's not available in the Fedora repositories. I'd have to build it from source. I didn't think that was worth it, so I'm showing it to you this way. Compton. There we are. As you can see, it makes ourselves transparent. And I think that's still a little bit too transparent, so we're going to go up this to 8 to and then save. Alt tab. Okay, come on. Kill all. Compton. And now start it again. And that is how you configure Compton. There we are. Compton just makes everything look nice and translucent effects and everything like that. Alright. Now, you want that compositor to start every time, say you're having to do that. So you can go right here to your system tray. Right here to your preferences, not system tray. And we're going to go up to startup. Where is that? LXQT. Where is it in the LXQT settings? Auto start. There we are. And now we're going to go ahead and hit add. And then we're going to type in Compton. And then we're going to go ahead and command, and that would be Compton. And OK. Wait a minute. Delete. I want that on down here. Add. Compton. And now, whenever you log in, it'll start the compositor itself. Now that we got everything all themed, our desktop is ready to use. There are lots of different ways to get your LXQT, the desktop environment, looking nice and sexy and real good, and get it running real good as you think it should. Like I said, that Compton file, like I was hacking around on it a little bit, trying to get the settings right for this particular coloring. I still don't have it 100% right, but I was going to take forever adjusting it. Like I said, that is a starting point. Go ahead and pull that down and configure it the way you want. There's also things you can do with icon sets and all that kind of stuff. That's in the appearance section as well. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and go ahead and give this video a like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Thanks.